we're outside the Bromley Bridge Boro fans, and we just heard the lineup. It's the same team as last week, yesterday, isn't it?
Nice one. Yeah, like you say, you couldn't change a winning team. People have been screaming for Britt to come into the team, but leave Hugo up front. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then obviously he'll batter their defenders, and by the time Britt gets on, they'll be all knackered. Yeah. Britt will get 2.
Yeah.
We'll go home happy. You know what I mean?
I think we'll see Lewis Wing Saville a bit more advanced today being at home, which is, I think Lewis Wing is fair bit up the pitch. We saw Birmingham's
a fair play, Ryan, but I think the last few games, Howson and Saville have been pushing right on. Do you know what I mean? That's what I've been seeing. They've been playing in more advanced positions, and
imagine this is a big game of day for Saville as well, playing against his former team.
Yeah, of course it is. Like you say, he'll be hoping he puts in a good performance. He'll be hoping he scores.
Players react differently to these games. We saw some belong at Forest.
But he had a nightmare.
Players react differently in these games.
He could have scored 10 that day.
Yeah. I think Saville will be fine. He's a good player. His confidence is sky high right now. You can tell with the way he's playing. And Howson, we know what he can do when he's on form, and we're seeing that in recent weeks. The team's starting to click. I feel at a good time in the season. They're starting to click, and a good result today. You know, keep up with Norwich, keep up with Leeds, and we'll be fine.
My theory is, right, since the Chef Wed defeat is, since that dressing room's known that Braithwaite's been leaving, right, the bad apples left the dressing room, they're more together, they look happier. I'll tell you what, Britt looks a lot happier since Braithwaite's left. Like you said, we're starting to see a bit more Tav, he's getting a bit more game time, now Braithwaite's left.
Yeah, Lewis Wing.
Fletcher's staying because there's a place on the bench or in the first 11 since Braithwaite's left. He was just one bad apple, and he must have caused so much chew in that dressing room. It's starting to show in our performances. AJ, what do you think?
No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm glad he's gone, but we're snake. Like you say, since he's gone, I agree. Everyone just looks a lot brighter, more confident.
I think it's a shame. Like, I don't want to top up Braithwaite
Look how form since he's gone.
He is a bad influence in the dressing room. It's a shame because I think on his day he's one of the best players in the division. But you know, the team definitely looks a lot better now without him there. So
if you consider, you know, dead weight wise now we've got the club, I think it's just Gusted the only one that's left.
I don't think Gusted brings any bad feelings into the dressing room. Gusted's a team player. He's, like you say, Gusted's hit and miss, and that flick for a Somberlonger's second in the FA Cup was a mark of a good footballer, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's just not everyone's cup of tea.
I think with Gusted, you've got to remember he broke his ankle, and when players suffer injuries like that, the confidence does take a massive knock. It might take a while for him to get back to the player we know he can be, that we've seen, but you know, we've got Hugo, Somberlonger, Fletcher, 3 good strikers at the club that, if given the right service, will score goals.
Take a look at the Millwall team, boys. You mainly got to look out for a certain number of players, particularly, you know, Lee Gregory is one of them.
I think you need to speak to AJ about the way teams are doing.
Ben Marshall just signed for Millwall, didn't he?
Yeah, Cooper. I think, is it Cooper the centre back?
Yeah, Cooper.
Yeah, they made a summer sign as well. Ben Marshall's joined in on loan from Norwich as well.
Marshall, Morrison, veteran striker front.
It's a second spell with them as well, apparently.
Yeah, Gregory's in there. Jed Wallace, who obviously Boro wanted, but they wanted 20 million.
Jed Wallace is a great one. Got a great
your mate up front.
Yeah, Morrison. Morrison, veteran striker.
He likes you, doesn't he?
Couldn't even talk to me last time. Maybe got a photo, man. But now listen, man, their team's strong, but the form isn't great. That's why Millwall 20th. That's why Boro 5th.
Listen, we've got to remember that Millwall were just outside the playoffs last year. They haven't changed their team too much.
Yeah, I think they're only.
So we know that they can be dangerous on the day. So they can't be taken away.
Like 2 places like below the bottom 3 at the moment now.
Yeah, listen, man.
Alice has them well organised.
Yeah. Like I say, man, they're one of them teams that always keeps afloat in the championship, aren't they? We'll give you a tough game, so let's just wait and see what happens. But I'm confident.
Yeah, at home I'm confident. I mean,
our
home form isn't great, but I'm still confident at home.
Our home form, we need to get our home form like our away form.
If our home form's as good as our away form, we'll get automatic promotion. We will.
Of course we will. I said that last week. If we start collecting points at home like we are away from home, we'd be in that top 2 now.
Yeah.
But we're absolutely dire. I don't know whether it's you know, are they scared to play at the Riverside? I don't know. But we need to start performing at home. If we perform at home, we're going to hit automatic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we keep our away form as we have it now.
We're 7 points off second with a game in hand, so winter day back to 4 points.
Yeah.
We're still there or thereabouts, and if we get our home form clicking, I think we'll be up there by the end of the season.
Well, any predictions going in before we get to the ground, guys? AJ?
2-1.
Guessing?
2-0.
1-0.
I'm going to go for a 2-0, so it's time for us to head to church, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hello, Boro fans.
Hi.
We're here with Yusuf.
How's it going?
Travelling from London again.
As usual, yeah.
Dedicated support, really. That's
We all
dedicated.
are. We're all dedicated, aren't
And how
we?
long does it take you to get here?
Well, I took the 11 o'clock train from London, so yeah.
Not too bad,
I left
that
my
is
house-
it?
Yeah. Well, I left my house at 10. I've got to go from Wembley to King's Cross.
us.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Later than you lot.
Mate, listen, I got out of bed at 10:30 this morning, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I said, a bit of a rough night last night, but
Yeah.
in terms of today, Millwall come to us. Decent team, even though they're 20th, but they've got some decent players in
They
there.
do. They're an aggressive team, aren't they? We have to be up for a challenge.
And that's
It's gonna
it.
be tough, yeah.
At their place, did you go the first game of the season?
I was there. It was like a win, wasn't it? It
That's
was like a win.
madness.
It was an awful performance, but
Yeah.
the feeling at the final whistle, like
Yeah.
we've won the game,
Yeah.
and we've just got away with something. But yeah,
And like, who in their team worries you, do you think?
that's the thing. There isn't anyone that I look and think, ooh.
Do you not think?
Normally, when I go to against other teams, I think, oh, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to, But I look at their team and I can't really see anyone that. Who do you think?
I think the veteran striker being Morrison.
Steve Morrison, yeah, but I think Danny Bart and
Yeah.
Danny Yolo will have.
Jed Wallace, who obviously
Jed Wallace, who
we
were
were
linked with as well. Yeah,
But he only worked up well with George Savile, and obviously we
exactly.
took
He was
Savile
here.
away.
exactly.
Since we've done that, you've noticed that from last season we're about to say we're in around the playoffs, from the game down here mattered. But this season we're about to 20th.
Absolutely.
Players have come and gone, and something,
Stuff have changed,
something
yeah.
isn't working. But I feel confident for this one.
I'm as well. Yeah, I think we'll get a few goals today. I mean, if we get an early goal, it'll help us. But the longer
Yeah.
it stays 0-0,
And why are they going confidence?
absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I've said 2-1.
2-1. I think 3-0 to the Borough.
Yeah,
I'm confident.
they won't
yeah.
even score. They won't
I
score.
think clean sheet, yeah.
Yeah?
I've been so impressed with the way that we've set up now with the team, and hopefully second half we might see the likes of Anna Para and Sombalong will come on whilst their defences are tired, and who knows, we get a couple. But I think it's going to be a tight game, definitely.
You know what, our strikers, Hugh Gill and Brett Sombalong, right? Sombalong's got what, 9 goals and Hugh Gill's on 6.
Yes, yeah.
Why doesn't he start the two together?
Well,
Would
yeah.
you-
I mean, it's difficult. I guess it depends on the formation. I mean, I think he started them against, was it Hull away, and that was not the best of performance. I think that's the only time he's tried. But I guess that game he played, was it 5-3-2? I think 3-5-2.
Yeah, it's mad.
But
Mad Tony Pulis formation that he come out with early on.
well, yeah, and that wasn't the best performance. So maybe he thought they can't maybe work well together. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's worth trying get, But I'm sure they ended. Was it the Blackburn game when we were chasing the game? I think they ended the game together.
Yeah.
So,
No, she's
and
got
that was a really good
worldie
performance.
from
Brilliant.
Sombalong straight in the top
Great
corner. Probably the
finish.
best goal I'm going to see all season.
Really?
Yeah, mate, come on. It wasn't even like it fell to him, bent straight in the top corner. That was
So
a
better
strike.
than Lewis Wing's goal then against Palace,
Palace was good.
and the Peterborough
then
goal.
one again. But I just think the technique that Brett Sombalong
Yeah.
used to curve that round,
Yeah,
the way he did to get it right up in the top bin.
I guess so.
It's
Yeah,
some technique.
it is exactly.
Don't get me wrong, Lewis Wing, I love him. You know what I
Everyone
mean?
loves Lewis Wing.
And his volleys are unreal, but I just look at that goal and I think maybe them two could be contention.
Maybe, yeah, we'll
You know
see.
what I mean? But Brett, I think that's when I seen one of the best goals he ever scored in a Borough shirt for me.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get a couple more goals that
Yeah.
overtake that goal, because it would be
Right,
nice
I
to
say,
see.
after this one, then we go to FA Cup, and then
Absolutely.
West Brom away. West Brom's going to be a real tough game.
That's a tough one. But then again, Harvey Barnes has gone back to Leicester, and he just scored. I just saw.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
So it's a
his
free
first
play
goal.
now?
Well, it was no. He made it 2-2.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so
Really good player, Harvey
He's a
Barnes.
really good player. So I think that's going to affect them a little bit. So,
Mm.
but yeah, I mean that's going to be a tough game. Obviously, West Brom got really good attacking. That's what I'm talking about. You look at certain teams, Dwight Gale up front. You
Matt
worry
Phillips on
about
the
him.
wing.
Matt Phillips on the wing. So there's certain
Good team.
teams that you think. Ooh,
Well, even that whole month of February stuff. Because you got
your
West
favourite
Brom.
team Leeds on
Yep.
February the 9th.
Yep.
You're looking forward to that
Look
one.
forward to that one, boys.
That's going to be a tough
Sheffield
one.
United away.
Sheffield United away,
Now,
exactly. Yeah.
obviously, I think they were second right before kick off.
Well, all three
Still-
of those teams are above us, I think. Sheffield
Yeah.
United, Leeds, and West Brom. So
Tough fixtures, man.
it's going to be tough. But if we leave that, with 5 points free, 1 win and 2 draws, I'd be buzzing with that.
Yeah, but I think Sheffield United away, you take a point. I think any of them games should take a point, really.
Well, I guess we have to win at least one of them. I think.
Yeah,
Especially
Leeds.
the home game. Leeds at home.
Yeah,
would be good
Leeds.
to win.
Yeah, 3 points, yeah, Leeds.
But then again, Leeds, to be fair, will probably end up winning the championship. I know that you're not going to be happy with that, but they're a good side.
Don't be saying that. I'm
give
Boro
them
Fan
respect.
TV, man.
Well, do you know what?
You can't be saying that.
Sometimes you've got to think of, outside of the kind of the bubble and look at the bigger picture. They've got some really good players. You've got to give them, I don't agree with the Spygate, I must say, but it is what it is. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right.
they're a good side. Yeah. But you're not happy with the ending, are you? he's gonna stab me.
You're saying good sign. Yeah, no, listen, your opinion.
Yeah.
But like I say, thanks very much, Youssef, for coming on.
No worries.
But no, listen.
They're top of the table, aren't they? So
Right,
it is
well,
what it is.
Like I say, it's just getting worse. My mind's getting triggered, man. I'm honestly getting triggered.
I'll stop.
I'm joking.
I know.
You're going 3-0.
3-0 Borough, yeah.
Goal scorers?
I said Tav was going to come off the bench, but he's not playing, so I think Britt will come off the bench. Danny Bart, opening goal. I think Danny Bart's due a goal. And one of the midfielders, maybe Howson.
Or even Savile.
Savile, yeah.
Celebrate in front of their fans.
Well, the fans quite like him, so he might be respectful and put his hand
Do you reckon that'll be alright? Do you reckon he'll get a nice...
I think he'll get a decent reception.
Yeah?
Why not? Yeah, we tend to give our former players, you know, David Nugent and Jordan Rhodes, you know, and Suey. When people return, they tend to
And
get...
Suey was the boy.
I loved it.
He was the boy.
Ain't nobody, hey, like Suey.
Remix,
absolutely.
But listen,
yeah.
Youssef, thank you.
Anytime, AJT.
And make sure you watch the video if you're not watching it already. If that makes any sense. Up the Boro.